3, 4, 5, 6. I'm alive. And we're live. Hello. It's Tarmac Terrorist. I'm in Automobilista 2 and I'm going for 45 minutes of racing against the AI at Silverstone. The 2001 historic version in a V12 Formula car. Right, first things first. Let's link this stream whilst nobody's watching just yet. And then we'll get on with proceedings. Right, okay. Right, let's pop a link for those people in there. There we go, post that. Pop a link in there. So they've got one. And pop a link in there. Let the Discord people know. Bear with me, folks, bear with me whilst I just post links around at people and all. Alright, that's done. Let's turn off the Discord. We don't want any interruptions. Okay, get rid of these web pages. And in a minute, I'll see where we've qualified. Hello! Kev's here. Hello, Kev. Got 3 viewers already. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Right, so let's just resize this window. We want this on top of... I want this on top of my Automobilista window so I can see if you guys chat to me. This is going to be a 45-minute race. I will try and say the odd hello, but do bear in mind that I'm going to be racing a Formula car with about 750 brake horsepower. So, you know, it's going to be difficult to chat. So I'll try and look at the comments when I'm not, you know, beside another car or going around a corner or anything ridiculous like that. Because otherwise I'm just going to crash. And I'm going to try and last this race. Else it would be a really rubbish stream. Kev's got about 10 or 15 minutes. That's fine, Kev. Stick around for that. Let's see. We've qualified. Where have we qualified? We qualified in 5th position. So yeah, I've got the AI set up at I was going to do this morning. I decided this morning, right, today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream against a full grid of cars, the AI in Automobilista 2. I couldn't be bothered to go online and wait for people to turn up. I just thought I'm going to do one against the AI, and that was this morning. And then I've been talking to my mate Dan today about his 3D printer, and you know, I was quite amazed by that, and he was saying, yeah, but you know, more tech, more stuff goes wrong. Well, same here, because like a real car, I've had to prepare for this. I was just going to get on with it, and then of course my pedals went funny, and I had to take apart my sim rig to get to the pedals, to take the pentameters out of the pedals and clean them with fluid, and they're back in. That's all working. There's been AI problems with the original track I was going to try this at. So yeah, it's been one of those days. But now let's see where it's I don't know, getting on for 6 in the afternoon. Who cares? It's lockdown. You know, hopefully this will be entertainment for you. So we're at the 2001 version of Silverstone, the historic. We're in a V10 700 brake horsepower. Sorry, V12. Oh, they don't make them like that anymore. Formula type car, and we're going to go for 45 minutes. What I've done for the race is I've set up the first part of the session to be, you know, a little bit cloudy. And the second part of the session is going to have 2 random weather slots. So I've got no idea what the weather's going to do. Got no idea what's going to happen. We are going to have pit stops. So let's continue on to the race. Let's get things started. First of all, let's see now, how much fuel can I stick in my car? Right, so at just over 2 minutes a lap, we've got 45 minutes to race. So let's see now. I can't even think, my brain's gone weird. How many laps worth of fuel do I need? If I was doing 10 minutes, I'd only need 5 laps of fuel. So if I was doing an hour, I'd only need 30 laps of fuel. But we've got 45 minutes, so I don't know. Should we go with... let's go with the tyre change, and let's overdo the fuel. Let's put 15 laps of fuel in, and let's schedule a pit stop. So we'll adjust our defaults here. So what have we got? Fuel and tyres. I'm going to put for fuel. We'll stick another 15 laps in. I'll probably get this wrong. It'll be tremendously funny and I'll run out of fuel. Let's say, yeah, we want to change the tyres. We'll go for all of them, and we'll go for recommended by weather, because I've got no idea what the weather's going to do. So we'll go. I'll let the pit crew decide that. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well out there. I hope you're all, you know, safe and not infected with COVID. And if you are, I hope you're not getting a bad reaction to it, and you know, you just got a bit of a cold. If you know, I hope you're all okay. I know a few people who are off work because they're coming into contact with people who have got it, but they're luckily they're not suffering badly from it. Just before I go on, this sim is Automobilista 2 by Reason Studios. It's fantastic, but it's still got problems. You will notice that all of the wheels on the car have got no camber. You'd usually see the wheels pointing inwards and sort of drooping out towards the bottoms on race cars, for those of you who are race savvy. It does have that in the physics. It's just not showing in the graphics yet for some strange reason. I'm sure at some point they'll sort that out. So if the wheels on the cars look a bit weird, that's why. So, right. Oh, quite nervous. So I qualified in 5th position. Done nothing to the car apart from I have taken the brake pressure down from the default 90 to 95, just to make the brakes a little less sensitive in case we run into some weather. They are quite sensitive as it is, but all my pedals are working well now. Anyone who's watching who's come over from the Facebook link, hello. In fact, let's just have a look. Oh, there's 4 of you apparently at the moment. And to anyone who ends up watching this stream back later on, if you're watching at the moment, please do me a favour. Just click the subscribe button down by the bottom of the video. If you're liking my videos and you'd like to be updated of more videos that I do. I do videos on mostly sim racing, might do a bit of music as well at some point, but click that subscribe button and it'll just let you know when I'm, or you know, when you're next in your YouTube browser, it will let you know when I'm next doing a video. And give us a like or a dislike if you don't like it, and you know, say hello in the comments and I might get back to it if I see it, but we're going to be going quite fast. So right, let's get this started. 5th position, Am I ready? I'm so nervous that I haven't set up something right. It's all going to go wrong because I don't want to have any restarts here. Let's just do it. 45 minutes of Silverstone, and we're off. Reasonably good start. The red car to my right there. Oh! He nearly had a collision with the wall there. Lost the place already to Jay Simon as we come through Maggots and Beckett's for the first time. And down the hangar straight. So in red in front of us we've got Jay Simon, behind us in blue and coming up quite fast is Jay Riviera. As we come round Stowe Corner, which sort of almost kind of tightens as you come around it, and oh, nearly risked out breaking myself there. You should be able to see from the graphic, I've got all the little graphic widgets up so you can see my speed in miles per hour down here on my right, brake temperatures, tyre pressures, and on my left you've got the race standings and relative timing just below that. Lap times just below that. If we get any messages through the race, you'll see them flash up, so you'll be able to keep updated on what's going on as we come through Brookland and Luffield. One lap completed. You're riding with me from helmet cam. You're actually on camera inside my helmet in the sim here. And oh! So that is Rivera, who's just taken us in blue. Very swift pass he made on the inside there. Can I stay on his slipstream down the Harrier straight? And we've got Boot having a look behind us as well. He's coming past in the white and yellow. Oh! This being the old version of Silverstone, the 2001, we go left, right here. And this is where the Wellington Straight would come down if we're on the modern version. Two Brooklands here. And then Luffield for the second time. Looks like we're up on our last lap from the Delta there. Currently, oh! Running in 9th position. I won't be running in any positions if I keep taking my eyes off the road and nearly going out on the grass. Through Maggots and Beckett's now. I'll try and carry as much speed through these corners as possible. This is a bit of a challenge for me. I'm not used to driving the Formula cars. I usually drive tin tops. But it was mentioned on one of the Reza forums about, in a conversation, this car at one of the historic versions of Silverstone. So I thought I'd give it a go. And I've lost another place whilst I'm chatting away there. Haven't got time to look to my left and see who that is. And the Helsingvik car. That is Carpenter, Kay Carpenter. Try and keep it foot flat to the floor as we come up through the corner there. Have to be quite tentative with the throttle on this car. 700 brake horsepower is to be respected. Otherwise that back end will come flying out with too much throttle, even with a car with so much downforce as this one has. You might notice the fake Foster's livery there, or advertisement saying Fasters. I think that's to get around licensing issues. It's what Reason has done to try and stay authentic, but this is from the track pack they released for Automobilista 2. We've got the modern laser scan, Silverstone, and then all of the historic versions, and we are catching. Gaining on Carpenter. Might even get a place back. See what happens. If we use all of the curb we can. Gradually squeeze the throttle as we come. Over the curves through the chicane. Taking the corner flat out in fourth, I've just lifted slightly. He's doing a better job than us through these slow corners. And I've gone slightly wide there at Luffield. Lost quite a lot of time on Carpenter there. Could have squeezed a bit more speed through Copse there. Oh, slightly grounding out over the curves there. Through Maggots and Beckett's. I don't know if you heard the under tray catching the curve there. Friction of that will slow us down, so we don't want to be doing that, but we are catching Carpenter. He's come through Stowe corner. Hard on the brakes. As we come up to where the new pits would be if we were on the modern version. And braking hard again. Try and use all that curb for the chicane there. Made it through that corner faster than we did last lap. We make a better job of Luffield this time. Yes, pleased with that. Oh! A bit too much curb on the outside there at Cobbs. Once again we're catching Carpenter through Maggots and Beckett's. Can I get a good exit? Good exit onto the hanger straight, not quite enough to get right buried in there behind him in the slipstream. Bit of a ground out there again. Oh, and I have definitely outbraked myself there. Try not to do it again through this chicane complex here. Seems like I've found my niche here behind Carpenter, although starting to get pressure from behind. The white and blue car, is that white and blue car, or black and white and gold of Morling? Carpenter's getting away. Morling's getting closer. Curve there. I've got two wheels over it, and the lip of it just tried to pull the car around. Got to be careful. We're making some ground on Morling, but Carpenter is getting away. We pass under the shadows of the clouds up there. Who knows what this weather's going to bring. We're 10 minutes into this race now. Morling still close behind us as we approach Copse Corner. Tyres struggling for grip. We'll try that at a little bit more speed. Maggots and Beckett's trying to let the lip of that curve pull the car around. Squeeze on the power as we come up the hanger straight. I think we might be slowly getting closer to Carpenter. Trying to use as much throttle on the exit there as possible, but without letting the back end break away. Could have braked a bit later, but been a bit firmer on the brakes there. Remember that next time round. He's definitely faster out of left field than me. I squeezed the throttle a bit too much there. The back end just started to lose, or started to slightly overpower the car. But we got through Copse a bit better this time. I have a feeling, yeah, this might be the moment. This might be the moment we get hit slipstream. Whilst he punches a hole in the air for us. And let's get, we're in his slipstream. I couldn't quite make it up to him by the end of the straight though. We are closer. We'll try and stay with him now. Once again, I could have braked a little bit later and a little bit firmer there. And it was better than last time round. We come through Brooklands. Still can't match his speed and acceleration. Out of Luffield there. One of the white and black bollards already gone over there. But we're definitely gaining. Really gaining. Actually had to brake there. I'm not going to the back of Carpenter on one of those corners. Can I get him on the inside? Out Stowe corner. Yes! We've taken him! Taking him at Stowe. But this Carpenter is still close behind us. The AI in Automobilista 2 getting better and better. Oh, and I've braked far too early there. Carpenter's back. He's on the outside. He's taking advantage of my mistake. Brilliant driving by the AI there. Absolutely fantastic. They get better with every update. So we're going to real battle with Carpenter here now. We catch him again. By the time we get to the hangar straight, he's slower than us through these. Oh! Back end started to go there. Had to counter steer, just went wide, touched the grass, had to slow down. That could have been a disastrous moment. We've lost time on Carpenter. Carpenter shooting flames at the back of exhaust. We've got another attack from behind. On our inside. On our outside rather. Oh, that was close. And that is Morling. Morling's taken us. Whilst we were trying to catch Carpenter. Oh. Nearly outbraked myself this time at the chicane. Now I've really got my work cut out. And we're down into 9th position. Fritz behind us. The whole pack behind us looking to have got a bit faster. I'm really stay on my toes now. But we're catching all in. I want to use his slipstream. Stay in it. We'll try and slingshot past him. Catch back up with Carpenter. Down the inside once again. Oh! But no! Morling is not having it! The move I pulled on Carpenter to get down the inside out Stowe corner didn't work out at all this time with Morling. Some fantastic racing going on here with the AI. Once again through that chicane, I'm not sure, not concrete in my braking points. That's where I'm falling down, definitely. Like Michael Douglas on a bad day. But we got through Cops very well that time. Very close to Morling now. Braking hard. Oh! Wonder if I can use more throttle out of Beckett's there and Church, but I'm even at these speeds, I do worry about the power that You've got to respect the power going through these back wheels, 700 horsepower. Even at those speeds. I'm not sure if it can overpower the car or not, but... And now there's Carpenter in front, Morling and me. Three of us, we seem to be in a little group. They are ahead of Carpenter there, or the cars in front of him. I've got away a bit. Oh! Big sideways moment there. Throwing the hump again. That's allowed the pack to catch up from behind. And Morling is making a move on Carpenter. But he didn't quite get through by the looks of it. They're both getting away. They're side by side. I think Morling has taken Carpenter. The AI battling with each other now. This is absolutely fantastic. Automobilista 2 shining with his AI, but Carpenter has taken it back from Morling. And once they fight, it might give us a chance to get through. The track there just got very misty. The weather is about to change, methinks. Morling there, still behind Carpenter. Will he go for a move? Before or on Cop's corner? Yes, I think he has gone for a move on the outside. Didn't work out for him though. But they look side by side, he's taken him! Morling has taken Carpenter once again. I'm going to really try and take advantage now that they're battling. He still can't quite get past him. They're swapping positions more than Prince on a one-night stand. Really is getting quite misty down at this part of the track. The car's starting to get dirty with whatever's coming up off the track. Oh, back end going again there. Using too much throttle out there. I think I might be feeling the tyres starting to wear a little bit. And yes, we are getting pretty excessive tyre wear on the outside now. Oh! One of them touching the inside there, a bit of dust coming up. And we are catching as they battle. Morling's in front. But Carpenter's taking it back again. Morling's still beside him. Whilst they battle, we shall take advantage of the big air that they're punching in front of us. Take advantage of that slipstream as we come through Stowe Corner. And we're right with them now. 20 minutes into the race. Try not to lose the back end as I've been doing a bit. Still slipping at that area as the tyres get more and more worn, especially on the left hand side. If you look down on the right hand side of your screen, you'll see my speed indicator below that on my tyres. It's misty and foggy all over the place now. Carpenter there, it was Carpenter getting 2 wheels on the grass there. Come on this time. Just need to get in that tunnel of air. But I think it might be too late for Stoke Corner. Not quite enough. Oh, accidentally changed down at first there. Definitely don't want to be doing that. There's a pack of about 3 or 4 cars up there that we're all gaining on. Feel it siding, just come out of Brooklands there. Two cars pitting there already. And is that? I see a spot of rain there. And yes! Tried to get up the inside of Morling there, but he was too fast on the outside. I think there's definitely a spot of rain going on. And now we've got another car in the mix in blue. This is going to shake things up quite a bit. I think that's Boots. Slowing down all 3 of us. His back tyres. Oh my god! Morling has gone through. Morling's taken Boot. He's overtaken Carpenter and Boot in one fell swoop. Carpenter's now going around the outside of Boot. Carpenter in the green and white. Boot in the blue. What are they going to do? They're going to carry on. I am going to call for a pit stop. Because the rain is definitely now starting to come down. But I need to get past Boot. And take Boot. Oh, through Maggots and Beckett's. It was tight, but we got through. Probably start for one more lap on the slicks because the rain isn't heavy at all at the moment, but it could all change. The tyres are very worn. They're definitely part gone. This track is only gradually going to get slippier and slipperier. But I can't be sure, the sky doesn't look too bad. But I've scheduled that pit stop now. I need to take it whilst the pit box is free. just don't want to say goodbye to this battle. Up ahead here with Carpenter and Morling. No, I can't do it. I'm forfeiting my pit stop. I've got to stay with these two guys. That could have been a terribly bad idea. Schedule another one for the next lap. The rain lights have come on at the back of Morling and Carpenter's cars there. And yes, with a combination of tyre wear and the rain, it's definitely getting slippery out here. I think I can start to see at certain points of the track a sheen of liquid developing on the track. Yeah, it's getting heavier. We definitely need to pit. It's so sad to have to leave watching this amazing battle between Morling and Carpenter here. Oh, going very wide there. They've not decided to pit at all. Need to engage my pit limiter. Don't want to get a speeding ticket as we go through the pits here. Here's my crew. Fuel going in. Bit of repair work. What have we broken? No tyre change. What's going on, guys? Why aren't you giving me a tyre change? We must have damaged something pretty significant on the way there, but why am I not getting a tyre change, guys? Come on! Double check, yes, I am still on the same tyres! That's a disaster of a pit stop! As we come out behind Blair! This is no good at all. I cannot stay out on these tyres. Need to adjust my strategy for some reason. Oh no! Totally slid off in the sand track dirt all over the tyres, stalled the engine. This is very quickly turning into a disaster as we drop down to 27th. Anything in my mirrors? Yes. Got a free space to come back on track. Got to be very careful now. That rain has just suddenly come down like the rains in Africa. Got a blue flag. We're being lapped. And visibility is now just crazy low on slick tyres in a monsoon. Got to treat these pedals like they're eggshells under my feet to get it back to the pits. I'm not taking any chances with the pit strategy this time. actually being overtaken to the pit. So let's check that strategy. Yeah, we are wanting to go on to wet tyres. Please do it this time, guys. Get it right. Right, this time we're getting on new tyres. Thank God for that. Actually pulled away in third gear there. That's how wet it is. We're able to do that. And yes, we are on new wets. Now we've got some serious work to do. Cars all over the place there. Don't know if he's pitted for new tyres yet. We're still on whoever that was. Down in 29th position. Cars swapping around in front of us. I can only see their rain lights. Just now see the cars. This is treacherous. And I definitely think that they are still out on slicks. They've got caught with the slicks on. I can't barely see my braking points. I've got more grip in the wet now. I've changed to wets, but I'm still a lot slower than I was on slicks in the dry. Got to be so careful with the throttle now. He's pitting. And now, with no spray in front of us, we should be able to make up some positions. 27th all the way down from 9th. Peter Stone's watching. Hello, Pete, mate. Only 7 minutes, has it really been? Just under 40 minutes already. And we're getting blue flag. Why are we getting blue flag? There's no one behind us. Back end just wanted to skate there. Got 6, nearly 7 minutes to recover from that disastrous pit stop or double pit stop. And I am not keeping this tight now. Earlier on we were taking that corner in 5th gear. Flat out now. We're struggling to keep the revs up in 4th. Being very careful when Brookfield's in left field in a 2nd gear corner. So as well as having 700 horsepower to deal with in the wet, we're also lacking in aero around those corners because they're the slowest corners. It's actually much easier to take the high-speed corners now, if that makes any sense, like Cops there. Magnus and Beckers. Even though it's still sliding the downforce, the speed is helping. It's those low-speed corners I'm now going to have to watch out for. Let's get absolutely buckets down here at Silverstone. Should have asked for tyres, says Pete. I did, mate. Oh! Drifting towards the outside. Around Stowe Corner. I've got an attack from the rear. Obviously someone who's there. Oh! Completely outbraked myself there. Luckily, still rolling. And get across the grass there. Come back on track. Not getting a cut warnings. We didn't gain a place. And also lost time. Had we gained a place, I would have been told by the race director to get back to the original place I'd lost before I came off. There is a line in certain parts of the track. There is a little bit of a line, but it's so faint. And we've got James in blue behind us having a look. You just see that line there. With a degree of slight extra dryness there because the car's been over is practically nothing. This track is as reflective as glass. It's a swimming pool, guys. Just try not to drift right around Stoke Corner this time. Being so careful in second gear there, the back end on those slow corners without the downforce of the speed, just wanting to go. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go. I wonder how Morley and Carpenter are getting on. I can't look to see where they're at. I can't take my eyes off the road. .700 brake horsepower, and these conditions takes all your attention. As we go wide, coming out of left, we'll slightly get stuck on the lip of the curve there. And that is our James having a look behind us. Very close. Should have stayed in third there. Oh, back end starting to skate away from me there. Luckily there are no big standing water puddles on our line, which is great because we can aquaplane across them, and that would not be good at these speeds. Try not to outbrake ourselves this time. Oh, that back end really just wanting to break free like a tiger from a cage. Or COVID-19 from a sneeze. Oh! Just going to keep it together for 1 more minute. We're going to cross the line with time to go, so 1 more lap. Luckily James has disappeared from our rearview mirror, so we don't have that pressure. Just going to keep it on the track. Have to settle for 27th place. Oh, but no, there goes our James. He must have got some real purchase coming out of left field. Oh no, he's braked hard in front of us. I've locked up the brakes, that sent me slightly sideways. Whoever that is in yellow has taken advantage of the whole fiasco. Just keep it on track, finish the race. Again, we're behind a big plume of spray and visibility is minimal. I'm missing brake markers there. Due to the visibility difficulty. But can we make it past? I don't want to make a stupid move on the very last lap, but I'd love to get that position back. But sadly, I don't think there's anything we can do about it. As we come round left field. And now, for the last time over the line. Oh my God! And that is the end of that. We'll slow down for the cool down lap, but trying not to slow down too drastically in front of these cars. Don't want to be causing an accident on the cool down lap. And there you go. Let's have a look at the standings. So I cannot see. I can see Boot ended up in 3rd position. We saw Boot earlier, but Carpenter and Moreland's nowhere to be seen on the board there. They may be between 3rd and 24th, I should imagine they are. We'll find out very shortly when we get back to the pits. That was an amazing race. For anyone that doubts the AI, I did see a particular review of Automobilista 2. A lot of the stuff in the review I agreed with, but one of the points I saw was that the AI are terrible. Well, I don't think that reviewer has had a proper race against the AI for quite some time, because in the last couple of updates, the last 3 updates, they've been amazing, and with each one of those updates they're getting better and better. And I just had, well, if you've been watching this you'll know. If you haven't, go back and watch the whole race. The AI absolutely fantastic in that race, and in these conditions. The only thing I'm happy about was that pit stop. I'm definitely sure that I set the pit stop to change all tyres. I may have clicked something wrong at the last minute, but pretty sure that's the case. That was a disastrous pit stop. My pit box is currently occupied. Well, I don't mind. It's the end of the race. I'm not going to be using it. I'm going straight into the garage. I'll tell you what. Oh, wow. Wow. That was something else. And let's have a look from the outside cameras at how wet that was. Coming back in from the cool down lap. So Carpenter ended up in 4th behind Boot. But what about Morling? Morling finished all the way down in 12th. So he dropped down from, I was in 9th position when he overtook me. I think he dropped down. Carpenter carried on going into 4th. Obviously he didn't have a disaster in the pits. Boot in front of him, I'm surprised about that. He sort of sped up gradually through the race. Was really seeing some character from the individual AI there. And we finished in the end in 28th. Let's have a look at the lap times. All around the 133s. Mine was my best was a 133.665. And Billy Parks in second there. Getting 133.100. I think that looks like the fastest. Gary Berg in front of him. Not quite measuring up in terms of lap times, but obviously in racecraft he was faster. So let's skip this cool down lap. I definitely want to be saving that replay. Might sit and watch that tonight. Not sure what point that is in the race. The replay's probably not going to play exactly properly now. Let's have a look. If we can go back to the beginning. Oh, so that is the replay. No. Something going badly wrong with the replay though. I hope it's saved properly, because that's not what happened at the start of our race. None of the other cars moving there. Well, if you've been watching the live stream, I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed that tremendously. If you end up finding this live stream on my page and watching it through, you'll see just how good this sim could be, even though it's still got its problems. That was one hell of an experience. Automobilista 2 by Reza Studios. The way the weather came on there, fantastic. The AI, just superb. Only thing is, there may be a problem with pit stops. I've found this a couple of times when I've told it to auto select or give it a change of tyres. I may have screwed that up, but I think there may be a problem there. I've yet to investigate it more. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. Please give us a like. Say hello in the comments. Tell me what you think of what you thought of the race. And happy sim racing. One happy sim racer right here. Cheers all.